everything around me. It just bop, 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 bop. It has no cooldown because it's just a fuel cost. Haha! Woohoo!
Goodbye.
So awesome.
Okay.
You rock. You rock.
No.
You're rock. Well, so our first game is Pele. I will say Pele's model is friggin' sick. She has a cool backing animation too. Like, Pele is hot, dude. She has a good model. Like, dang. Shout out to her hair too. Her hair is pretty sweet. Alright, let's see what happens. Best of luck to Thor and Ymir bots on both squads. I wish them luck.
Woo.
Yep, that clears pretty good. And, oh, forgot. Oh my god, I'm really bad at turning this off. I should have a ton of my thing right now, and I don't.
Hello.
That's okay. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to turn it off without having to click it again, because that like supercharges it. See what happens over here. 1, 2. Supercharge. Then I want to turn it off. I have to click it twice. How do I don't know how to turn it off. Do I right click and turn it off? I mean, the clear is really fast. Oh, you know what? I don't have everything on quick casting. I wonder if that's affecting it. Oh no, Ymir bot. Oh no, Ymir bot. You don't deserve this. I'm gonna leave him alone. He doesn't deserve this.
No.
So if I double click that. Oh, there we go. How the hell do you turn it off? Can you not turn it off until you get down to 0? I don't know if you can turn it off. I think you can only supercharge it. Wow, even that's super good to clear. Okay. Interesting. Go look at oracles. I don't actually think you turn it off. Let's go over here. Click once, click twice, right click. Ah, right click turns it off. Okay. So it is right click that turns it off. Okay, cool. There we go. So clicking it again, just keep swapping it back and forth between whatever like form of like version it's on. Let's go look at a little, look at what a gank would look like. Okay. So the knockup's pretty decent. Little tiny knockup, but definitely decent. Man, this thing is up all the time. I feel like even just pressing it once isn't bad. Like, you just press it once, you get that bleed damage on those little guys, poof, they die while you auto attack. But you press it twice, you get a lot of damage. Okay. So what do you level up first, probably? Probably her 1, right? I guess maybe even her 2. Like, her 2 does a lot of... Super speedy! That's actually so fast. It doesn't increase your movement speed. How much does this do? If you... It's an interesting delay on her 2. Certainly an interesting delay. But I do want to check out the extra rings on her too. So I'm going to level it first. Still don't know if it's going to be the best way to go, but just to get a grip on her. Knock up and all that stuff, see how it goes. You know, hi Ymir, how are you doing? Oh no! Yo, our Thor is killing their Thorbot! Oh! 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 Yeah, that has a weird delay on it. Wow, that 3 does a lot of damage. That is, I mean, it's like brain dead damage too. You just like, it might be worth it to rank up the 3, like, for that. It's crazy how fast it procs. Like, woo! I think it's got a super delay on it. Oh my god, I just got wrecked. Ow, dude. I just got magma rushed out of my brain hole. So I'm wondering what boots you're going to want on her. she's not really, she's kind of ability focused, so you're probably looking at getting Warrior, Tabi, maybe even Talarius just for the movement speed, but goodness gracious. God, her 3 just does so much damage, but too late now. We've committed to the 2. We have committed to this action. I wonder how her skill canceling and all that's gonna work. Like 1 auto, 2 auto, you know what I'm saying? All the while your 3's going off. Her 1 is, if you're gonna play her in like the mid lane, I feel like you're probably gonna level up her 1 first. Just because it's such a good, I wonder if you can cast this and then blink. Yep, you can. You can, okay. So you can definitely pop her 2 and then blink, which is, that's a thing. That's strong to be able to do that. Woo, that's something to be able to do that. Do I still get the auto attacks even if I miss that? Oh, you do. Wow. That's intense. I can't believe they give you, even if you miss your ulti. Even if you miss your ulti, you still get the AoE attack effect. That's something. Okay. God, that damage on the, yeah, I feel like people are definitely gonna level her 3 first because that's insane. I mean, even just try to kill these stupid creeps, like, that's just nuts, dude. I mean, at this point, I've committed to leveling up the 2, so like whatever. But so you can blink and then use her her 2. Her ulti, you do not have to hit to get the AoE proc effect. Her 1 looks like it's gonna be pretty much not useful unless you're laning with her, at least in the early game, just comparatively to the damage that your 2 and your 3 do, you know. So in theory, what you'd want to do is you'd want to, can you pop your 3 first? Pop your 2, blink in, then you've got your 3 already going when you get in here. That's interesting. So you can pop your 3, have it going, stand in the Ymir ult. It hurts, but my passive is here now. Ba-bam! So I wonder if it's going to be, you probably wait to turn on your 3. I feel like I wasted a lot of it just trying to get everything off. So, could I just literally go like a stupid meme build with like an Aussie and just have all the lifesteal in the world with 2 items? So, it's looking like her level order is going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what it's looking like. 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't believe you don't have to land her ulti. That's insane to me. Okay, so that's important to know. Your 2 can be interrupted. So I casted my 2, but then Ymir froze me. So it does not continue to go off. Which is important to know. So you can interrupt it between the cast and the animation and all of that. Poor Ymir bot's level 6. That 3 damage feels way overtuned. Feels way too strong. Just from a perspective of like, it's giving you movement speed so you can keep up and auto attack them, but also like, it's doing an absurd amount of damage. Like, I'm getting 93 procs right now because it also has the physical power scaling. Which is, that combo is so gross. Being able to use your blink, or your 2 and then blink is insane. They definitely on patch notes said you were not going to be able to do that, and you can definitely do that. So, like, you know, that's a thing. So, I don't know whether that's a bug or whether they just misspoke or whether they decided that you should be able to do it or whatever. Oh, she just outran it, which is interesting. Okay. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Yo, Pele on Pele action. Or hear me out. They didn't nerf Freya so that Pele and Freya can be in every game. I mean, I believe that. So she's probably going to be a beads god. She's probably going to be a beads god. I'm still trying to decide. She's like a weird combination of like, I want to auto attack, but also I want to use abilities. So I feel like you're probably going to build her high power just to get the benefit from both, right? So she's probably going to be like a transcendence type of gal where you want to get that big flat power buff to get all of your abilities up, to get your auto attack damage up, so you can, like, cooldown's going to be really nice on her, you know? Obviously should have used my 3 to get out of the base, but I wanted to. That's some crazy damage. Okay. Hydras could Hydras probably work well, and there are things like that. Things that give a lot of ability or a lot of physical power plus like cooldown, I feel like is gonna be her kind of thing. Because she has these amazing abilities that you're definitely gonna want to be able to use. But she also has like these auto attacks that are pretty sick as well. It's so crazy that her 3 doesn't take like mana or anything. That's nuts to me. Okay. Yo, shoutouts to our Thor being better than their Thor. That's the dream. That's the dream. Hey, I got a full soul leader now. Like, would I normally get Aussie on her? No, that's just kind of a meme thing. That was a sick blink. So, I mean, that 2's got such a build-up that their Pele literally blinked over it. So, that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Oh my goodness! The lifesteal's a bit strong, I'd say. When you get low and you get that lifesteal going, that's strong. Definitely. Leaning into the strong side. Uh-huh. God, that flame damage. I mean, this Ymir is tanky, but, like, I like how you just, like, flame on. And then you just, like, run right by their side, and you just, like, flame on. A 2's actually a decent clear as well. You joke, but Aussie won the fight. I mean, it's true. That built-in lifesteal plus the Aussie proc at the same time is, with the solar, that's a lot of lifesteal. It's a lot of lifesteal, so... Jeez Louise.
Okay, I will accept it.
The poor guy never saw it coming. The 1 does a lot of damage if, like, you could just, like, guarantee that somebody just stood still their entire life, you know? I messed up my stance and out behind. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, friend. Wow. Sorry, she hits very hard. Yeah, no, that 1, if you were running her mid lane, which I feel like she's a great mid laner probably at this point, you just level up that 1 first. Bop the whole wave, dude. Easy clear. Ow, 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 ow. Let's go friggin' Freya, dude. I mean, I got the tower, so we're good. I'm definitely going to go Hydras on her. It's funny how with this build, I've actually got 20% off, 30% CDR, plus like so much lifesteal and like so much damage. It's actually not bad at all. Get like a Mantle of Discord or Magi's or something as our last item, call it a day. So Freya still hits really hard. Don't you ever forget that we only nerfed Freya's scaling by 10% in this patch. Scaling by 10. That was the big change. That was the big change to Freya. The 100% pick ban ratio. Oh, yeah. Oh, a whole nother patch of her being broken. Oh. Let's go speed buff. You know, utilize our flame on. Bum, 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 bum. I think they said it's more efficient to, if you need to get farther on the map, to only use her 3 once. Supposedly that gets you farther than the double proc. It just takes a little bit longer. So, supposedly. Supposedly. Haven't done the test myself, but whatever. Gosh. That was, I mean, I didn't even have to use my ulti on that, man. You just, you knock up, you flame on, and you bop. Flame on, bam. Flame on. Does CDR affect the fuel recharge rate? Good question. I don't think so. I think that seems to be a constant. Wow, the AoE attack procs on minions and stuff. Oh, I thought you had to hit a god to get the AoE. Oh, that's something. You can just hit a minion, anything. Okay. That's different. Yo, this guy actually just... Yo, Ymir bot. Ymir bot, listen, dude, Ymir bot! Alright, why is Ymir bot better than all of us? Holy. The AoE procs on towers as well? Alright, okay, okay. It's pretty strong. Pretty strong, I'd say. Yeah, I feel like last item on here, you probably... Just got, I mean, as with most assassins, you're probably looking at 1 defensive item, maybe 2. So, like, your Magi's or your Discord or whatever. In the late game. Seem pretty standard. Roma Invicta him, friend. Yeah, Roma Invicta. Bam! Yeah, get him, Bologna. Show him what's up. So let's see how far just proccing at once gets us. But then you have to do the math, like, did it get me there faster than 2 would have gotten me there? Oh, gosh. Does her 1 proc Hydras twice? That's going to be good to know. Does my 2 proc Hydras twice? Okay, my 2 does not proc Hydras twice. Can I proc Hydras with my 3? Okay, your 3 does not give you a Hydras proc. That's good. That could have been a nightmare. So 1 proc 1. Okay, so your 1 will give you a double Hydras proc. Your 2 gives you 1 Hydras proc, and your 3 gives you no Hydras. How does her doing an objective go? Seems to be pretty efficient at doing an objective solo. 1 sec. Sir. Her ulti passive attack thing lasts a long time. I still had a cone up after all that. So, Yes, it looks like she is quite capable of doing an objective, especially considering I didn't even proc my passive, which gives you all that lifesteal. Running away from her seems pretty hard. Now, the one thing that she can't do is she can't get over walls unless she has her blink up. So definitely your way to get away is going to be over walls. You're not going to be able to outrun her, but you're going to be able to get over walls and stuff, which is nice. Yeah, her lifesteal is very good. Very good. She actually is definitely super strong with some sort of lifesteal item. Like, I don't know if I need the Aussie, but like the Soul Eater with the ability combos and stuff, that feels real strong. That feels real strong. Ow. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
All right. I mean, just the base lifesteal by building just a couple of lifesteal items is hilarious. You combine the... If you get, like, the Aussie proc and your passive proc, I basically have, like, 100% lifesteal. So, I mean... that's strong, right? Like, that's a thing.
Woo.
Is that going to be a meta thing? Who knows? But, like...
Be right back.
The thing is like, it seems like a troll thing, but also, like, that's a lot of lifesteal, you know? Like, how do you lose the 1v1 if you have 40% passive lifesteal, plus Aussie gives you 15, you got 55%, plus you get another 25, so you've got 80% lifesteal, plus your Soul Eater, which gives you 10%, so you've got 90% lifesteal auto attacks, plus you've got 35% ability lifesteal.
With ash and brimstone.
Like, all of a sudden, you're like, wait a second, maybe it's not a meme. You know? Which, like, sure, in a team fight, if you're getting hit by a bunch of different people's lifesteals, like... But think about it this way. You're a freaking assassin, and now you're forcing people into an anti-heal build to stop your lifesteal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that in itself is hilarious. Like, you're not a healer. Like, you could have a team without any healer on it whatsoever. And you're now forcing the enemy team to buy anti-healing items. Because... I don't know if I can do this. I'm not going to be able to do it. Wait, maybe I can with Aussie proc. No, I'm going to die. I'm going down, boys. I'm going down, boys. I'm going down, boys. I'm going down, boys! It was so close. I can't quite solo the fire giant on her. Not quite. You can almost solo the fire giant on her. Almost. We gave it a shot, though. You've always got to see if the newest god can solo the fire giant. So you can get ever so close to bopping the fire giant by yourself, but that's good to know, because there are certain gods in the game that can like solo / get close to soloing the fire giant, but that just means like if your team's having a team fight and you go over to the fire giant, you can like get it halfway down and have one person come over and just quickly get it, you know? Basically like you're an arachne or whatever. Basically. Okay, good to know. Gold Theory, super easy for her to solo. Super easy.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm sorry, did my Ymir bot just DC?
An enemy has left the game.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for the sub, Frosty. I appreciate it. Okay. This is interesting. Can't see the Phoenix health. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Double DC. Okay, okay. This is happening. Okay. I'm gonna go end the game, I think. God, that is so strong to be able to freaking blink too, like you're that character from Dota. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Sand King or whatever. You just blink too and call it a day. My gosh, that's I mean that's gotta be the best, arguably the best assassin initiation in the game outside of like maybe Thor, right? Like Thor can land ulti wall, but like look how big the circle is. Well, you blink and do that in the middle of a team fight. All you gotta do is have Magi's, right? As long as you have Magi's, you're gonna be fine. They can't stop it. So. That's crazy. Considering how strong the rest of her kit is, being able to have that kind of initiation on an assassin is such a thing that like is limited to people like Hunbats and Thor, you know? And like, oh god, that's so strong. That's such a strong initiation to be able to pop your 2, then blink, and then have it go off right after you're in there. That's strong, folks. That's really, really strong. So you do that, and then all of a sudden it's like you go in, now you pop your 3 to either run out, or you just stay in there. Even if you stay in there to die, like you pop your ulti, right? Just get those AoE autos off. Oh, okay. So they explicitly said you would not be able to do that during the patch notes, and then now you can, so either they were wrong and you're allowed to, or it's a bug, and like, I have no idea which one it is. I have no idea which one it is, so like,